And welcome to another live stream. About to get this on. Definitely comment in the comment section and let's get this on the way. Okay, I'll be joined by Tornado. Get a few battles in. Everyone's having a good evening, night, or day wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to smash that like and also the subscribe button as well. Let's get into it.
USA.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let's get this mission started. Final round. Fight!
Final round. How's it gonna end? Gets the jump in. Sonic boom! Jump! Big forward rush! Ooh, what a smart throw! Medium kick into... What a finish!
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight!
If it's training like this you're looking for, I'm happy to help out anytime, sir.
Right. You're... China.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Let's get this mission started. Final round. Fight! Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 1 is just about out of drive out. Strikes back with a drive impact. Trips him up. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Grabs him. Neither of them willing to back off here. Very solid corner switch. They hit each other. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Good somersault kick. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Somersault kick stops them cold. Still scrapping for control of the space. Medium kick hits. Blocks the impact. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Tries to KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Brushes off the impact. Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-in. Still slugging it out here. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Taking stock. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive. Will this super art connect? Player 1 chases him down. Dashes forward. Throws them to negate the block. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They may need to spend charges forward. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Pokes with a medium kick. Good somersault kick. The fighters with this super art connect. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. The low heavy is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going. How are they met? Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. And will this super art do anything? That's not gonna hit. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Player 2 is on track to steal this back after that super. They gotta think both of our fighters are down and out for the double KO. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Nothing stops this train. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Hits him with a stop and drop. Dashes. Grabs and throws him away. Good work staying in throw range there. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one. Nice read! Denies them with a somersault kick. Risky, upping the pressure with these baby booms. Player one brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Super! This is KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
China.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Let's get this mission started.
I'm not gonna.
Fight round. Fight.
Final round. How's it gonna end? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Hoses them with the kicks. Checking with the fireball. How will they ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting clutch anti-air. What a finish. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Japan.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
I'm number one. Fight round. Fight.
Starting the action off with some fireballs. Final round. How's it gonna end? Gets the jump in. Player one has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Knocks them out of the air. Dangerous range here. Comes crashing down. Nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Reads the throw and escapes. Neck on them out. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Escapes the corner. Distantly closes it out.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. Perfect. Refuel. China.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let's get this mission started.
Time to.
Fight round. Fight.
Starting the action off with some fireballs. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Opts to continue experiencing burnout.
Player one is looking at a grim situation when
Sets up with the jump in. Jump. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc.
looking to shred something.
Gets the counter hit. Perfect input. Execution is denied the jump in attempt.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
United Kingdom.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this final round. Fight!
Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Did well to get the buff in there. Somersault kick stops him cold. Sonic boom. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player one can't use drive anymore. Uses their drive gauge. Throws them. Oh, here he burns out.
Please don't apply Hasho.
A real test of nerves here.
Ugh, take us
And eats it. Player one, they are done. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Japan.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight. Final round. Fight!
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Good anti-air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Somersault kick. Knockdown and... Somersault kick to take them head on. Perfect boom with the net. What now? Drive rush. Reversal. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. Big flex with the Sonic Hurricane. Taking chunks out of each other here. Shakes things up with the fireball. Crowns them from above. Oh, they are done. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Welcome to the live. I've made you mod. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
Carry the ball. Fight! 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Good fight. 20, nice. Complete. Russia.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let's get this mission started. I'll take on all of you! Fight round! Fight!
Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Reads them. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player somersault kick to take them head on. Crowns them from above. Gets the counter hit. Pokes with a kick. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Noticeable life lead. Risky medium kick. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Nice shot.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this mission started. And on fight round! Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Final round. How's it gonna end? Player 2 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The engage uses the teleport. A jump? This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Will the super art do anything? Big flex with the Sonic Hurricane. Somersault kick to take them head on. A real test of nerves here. Looking for a hold. Excellent block. Starting the park. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
India.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let's get this mission started. Prepare yourself. Fight round! Fight!
Final round. How's it gonna end? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Sonic boom! Knockdown and looking for a chance. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. This can lead to some big damage. Yoga fire to turn up the heat. Yoga float. Boom! Okay, here we go. Flash kick.
Crackers Arcade Online versus Special Match Online versus Crack Arcade School.
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I
Think
fall,
you can
boy.
break
Give
my
it my
defense?
all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. Time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star.
USA
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That barely connected, but it still counts. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him down. Knockdown. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Shoots off takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Life lead opens up. Taking stock. Player one will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. KO. Player two will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for the throw. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to beat out the jump? Goes for the super art? Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid. Brushes that off and keeps going. Smart blow. That'll do more damage than usual. Oh, solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. That's not gonna hit. In there. Player one is making this look so easy.
Round three. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Medium kick. Somersault kick. They're going for the super art? Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. Both fighters planning something? Just goes for it at this range. Good somersault kick. Scrapping it out up close. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. All the throw connects. The next touch may decide this round. Raw super art incoming. Okay, here we go. Flatline zone. I smell a comeback in the works.
You put up a fight. Round four. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Connects with medium kick. Goes to the overdrive. Perfect boom. Knockdown and... The drive impact is denied. Awesome. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? A super art? Vulcan blast. They're going for the super in there. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight.
Good somersault kick. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor? Solid anti-air. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Who will force the other's hand? What's next? Oh man. Ooh, what a smart blow. This is gonna hurt. Raw super art incoming. What were they thinking? Jump! Sets up with the jump in. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player two, overhead. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? This can lead to some big damage. I can't believe it. That was a magical shot. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
If it's training like...
Russia.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started. I'll take on round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Good anti-air. Jump in finds the mark. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Tons of drive and health to work with. Trips them up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few. Did this super art connect? That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gate, you just KO. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. A brave forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? Goes for the command grab. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. All right, what's coming up next? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Tries to keep, goes for the super art. Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat. Rough tap to close it. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. One takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Player goes for the super art. They tried to escape into the air, but the Russian slam was waiting. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Gotta be careful in there. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Just goes for it at this range. Going in. Jumps. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous out of target lock and scoop. Rolls out the Soba. Overhead attack. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't use any drive through. Gotta play it safe. The next touch may decide this round. Tries to flatline them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Quick one in the pocket. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Counter hit throw there. What's the play here? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Hits them with a stop and box. Knockdown. Good somersault kick. They need to rely on their instincts here. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Burns the drive gauge. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. The attack is parried. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is the perfect range to reach out and takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they KO? Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Throws him. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Goes for the jump in. Then fires off the Shinku Hadouken. The drive impact is denied. Somersault kick stops him cold. Leaning on the overdrive. Drive gauge gap here. They exchange blows. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a can-they break through with a solid puncher? Noticeable life lead is a comeback raw super arm incoming. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Player 1 can't use any drive flatline zone. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. Nice shot.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let's get this mission started.
Simple and clean.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. Opts for the throw. What is he thinking here? Holds out with the block. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. And hold your breath. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag the pro solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure with it. KO. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Player 2 will want to take advantage of the goes for the super art. The attack is parried. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few KO. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now. Beginning beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1, Super Art activated. Expect something big here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. I can't keep track of these corner switches. KO! Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Somersault kick stops him cold. Lays down a whirlwind.
Just goes for it at this range.
Prepare for turbulence.
Cashes out of the gauge to summon out to air. Not even the eye of the storm is fading.
Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Yo, put that away.
Your spinning mixer tells you you're not clean for landing. Big flex with a sonic hurricane.
Catches them up, what a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Brazil.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Let's get this mission started. Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Taking stock. Oh, what a move. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Good somersault kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate. KO. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Neither of them willing to back off here. Both sides backing off to form their group. Goes for the super art? Taking stock. Burnout activates. Beats it up with a combo into super. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to hold out until they're in there. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point. Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Set the bomb off to shake them up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. In there. Player 2 buried their opponent.
Game over. Congratulations! Versus Arcane Online versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Are they going to go with their main character?
Failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. Life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta count on my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
All right, let's get it. Smart choice.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The jump in catches them. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. How will this round turn out? Oh, and the super art breaks the piece. There's a corner switch. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Pops him with a shoryu. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at the KO! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Will this super art connect? Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They were right to be on guard there. Both fighters are experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? The path to a win. Ooh, what a smart throw! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super!
You're kidding me!
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
You know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you smart choice. How you tread through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever. That's
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
all right. I'm ready. Put in work. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love the
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. With the Super Art Connect, the Super doesn't hit. Takes a trip. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Still scrapping, comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Very solid corner switch. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Throws him to negate the block. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Nice counter. Both fighters KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Gets him with the anti-air. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Grabs him, but experiencing burnout. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. Scrapping it out up close. They're going for the super art. KO! Claps back. They're still in this.
Round 4. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shinku Hadouken! Now, can they finish? Just goes for it at this range. Can they burn out? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Going in, player 1 will knock them out of the air. Scrapping it out up close. Dragon Lash! Closes it out! The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Bumps up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Smart play with the throw. Aerial Tatsu. Aims for the shin. And eats it. The Jinrai? Burnout activates. What's next? Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Draw super art incoming. Shin Ashokiki. This could be make or break. What are they gonna do? Yo, raw super hit. What now? He rushes in. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? I can't believe it. Player 1 can't use any drive. This is gonna hurt. They didn't take the throw. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, what a smart throw. Shows the medium kick. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. With this Super Art Connect, Player 1 has completely used up. Hits them with a stop and block. Dashes up. Reads their mind and text KO. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Checks them with the projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Blocks the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them. What's next? From up above. Flashes them. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next?
They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the KO! Still, lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. They're still feeling each other out. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Taking stock.
Great burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Life lead opens up. Going in? And the throw ends the round.
Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Throws them to negate the block.
Combo with the target combo. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Bust out the parry. They continue to back. They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 will have to. They're going for the super art. Bring in the heat. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Counting on the super to do the job. KO. This match ain't over yet.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. The last round, Aerial Tatsu picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Scuffle. Players could burn out, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here we go. Clutch anti-air. What? All the throw connects. Jinrai? What now? They're just gonna go for it with the super. Anti-air in the clutch. Drops them hard. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. One, they didn't tempt the throw. Player 2 comes out on top with that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps.
Down to the wire. Canceling each other out. These fighters are in sync. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 doesn't. Will this super art connect? Player 1 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Going on the offensive? Player 1 KO. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Sticks the jump in. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Goes for the super art. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Player 2 KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Sticks the combo. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Dashes up. Burnout activates. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Knockdown and... Player 2 reads the jump in perfectly. Scrapping it out up close.
This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting.
Player 2
Is in a very good spot.
closing moments of the match.
Reads them like a book and takes them out.
I smell a comeback in the works. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that something out of here. Jumps in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be... Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Still scrapping for control. Filthy cross-up. This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight!
Open, solid anti-air. Nice fireball. They exchange blows. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Knocks them out of the air.
Drops in with the top. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter.
Will this super art do anything? Solar plexus strike.
Turning it right up with the super.
Player 2. This is gonna hurt. Dangerous range here. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? A real charges up the plasma. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? I ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Let's see.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? He takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Alright, what goes for the super art? Next hit fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Player 2, KO. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will this round turn out? Counter hit throw there. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a... Will this super art connect? They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Burnout activates. Player 2 in there. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick. Scrapping it out is a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Took him to the corner in a flat. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 nails the overdrive arrow kick. Both fight him. Burnout activated. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What's next? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. What were they thinking? KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Online training match. Arcade Rack versus Rack Arcade. Rack versus Arcade. Arcade Online. Special match. Rack Arcade, Rack versus Online. Special match versus Practice versus Practice. Arcade.
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time.
Lily.
Till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung.
Time
No
for
weekends here.
Patricia.
You know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears.
I love traveling.
Nice shot. Round 3. Fight. Lily wins! Italy. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go.
Round 2. Fight.
The voice of this spirit, only I can hear it.
Round 3. Fight.
Here we go.
Lily wins! USA. Round 1. Fight. Sonic boom. Round 2. Fight. Sonic boom. say. Make it a scrap heap. Fight! United Kingdom.
I'm ready.
Round one. Fight!
You're fun.
Round two. Fight!
Get lost! Beat Come on now. Give me a little.
Round three. Fight!
What's this? Big Get lost!
Judy wins! Nine.